Hi, hello, I am Jade, and welcome to the Ark Zoo Chronicles, my brand new series where we're building the ultimate dino sanctuary, one habitat at a time. So each episode, I'll design a cozy new exhibit, and we'll go and tame the perfect creature to live in there. So today, we are going to kick things off right in the heart of the park with our very first build and our very first dino. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's get started. So, as you can see behind me, I've got a little zookeeper's shack here with I've got the JVH Garden Decor bench and the JVH Landscaping table as well. Awesome, awesome. I've got a whole heap of stuff. So we are in creative mode. I'll design the exhibits in creative mode, and then we'll go into survival mode, and yeah, and go and catch the actual creature. I've got my zoo helpers here. I've got Fred, the Argy, and George, the Thyla. And let me take you up to the actual park. So I've laid out a little bit of the groundwork, and yeah, this is going to be our first exhibit, the very center of the park. I've sort of been kind of calling it like the hub, the main hub. All right, so let me show you around. There you go, George. You just wait there for me, buddy. Good job, buddy. All right, so this is going to be the entrance. The entrance is going to be sort of down there near the zookeeper's hut. And so you come up this path, and we've got the very first exhibit here. And then we go around the path this way. Right here is going to be a train station. It's going to kind of connect all the sections of the park together. And then down this path is going to be sort of the desert region, and we're going to have all kinds of desert dinos down there. And coming around, oh, so I've designed this sort of hexagon enclosure. I believe we're going to be going with packies first, and I've built everything out of metal, but I've got a glass skin so that I'm going to be using for all the exhibits, and I've also got the reinforced concrete as well. Yeah, just to give it that sort of I kind of want to go with a bit of a Jurassic World kind of feel. Let me just put that away. Okay, awesome. All right, so coming around, there's the desert. And then this section is going to be the gift shop. So this is the central hub. So there's going to be all kinds of buildings all around with a central pen here. So we're going to have a gift shop here. And then if you take this path up, that'll lead up to the redwood section up over there. And we're going to have a nice big science center here. Yeah, that's something that's very Jurassic Park, Jurassic Worldy that I wanted to do, a big science center. And again, all this is going to be glass. And then up that way is towards the grasslands. And so we'll have all kinds of like grassland type dinos that way. And probably some of the tropical ones as well. And we've got the diner. The diner is going to go here. So we're going to build all these things in yeah, as we go along. And then towards this way will lead to the swamp biome. So we'll have a nice big swamp section down there with all the swamp creatures. And then around here we'll have a nice big petting zoo with some of the safer dinos for the little ones to pet. And down this way is going to be the ocean biome. So it's going to lead down there to all the ocean tames. And right here is the visitor center. So this is going to be a nice big, welcome center. It's right near the entrance path. And yeah, so we're going to have a visitor center here with all the different paths branching out into all different sections of the park. They will all be connected ultimately with a train, so so that it's easy for people to get around. And yeah, I am super duper excited. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to get started. I want to get started with this pen. So we're going to have to yeah, get to work building this pen. So what I probably want to do first is I want to chuck the concrete pillars in. So I'm just going to skin that and skin that. Yeah, I like how that looks. And we'll skin that and that. And this section here. And this pillar here as well. Awesome. All right, very cool. All right, then we'll put the glass on. Wrong button. There we go. I'm going to put the glass on here. Just like that. Now with the glass, I will have to change it. So I'll have to change the skin options, glass options, the front. I need it to be at 70%. And back and glass back. We want that also at 70%. Just like that. So we can tell that there's glass there. So because you can't really tell there. But we want it to be able to, we want to be able to tell. Is that one there? Yes, it is. Okay. So I'm just going to change this this glass over. And yeah, I guess I will bring you guys back once I've switched all this glass around. All right, so we've done the glass. Fantastic. And now we've just got to decorate it. Okay, so I'm thinking of putting a tree around here somewhere. Okay, so if we go with the extra small trees, what do we got? We got some bamboo. Oh, that's an interesting shape. Oh, I really like that one. Yeah, I really like this one. Alright, so what if we put this one here? Just like that. Very nice, okay. Okay. And I'm going to need some rocks. So what if we go with... That is massive. That's still pretty big too. What if we kind of put that over here? Maybe kind of like this. Let me have a look. Alright, that kind of pokes through, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, what I want to do real quick is I just want to get rid of some of these plants. And we'll put our own back in. Okay, is that everything? Oh, we got some more over here. Okay. Are we good? We've got some flowers over here. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, we'll put our own in. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay, so let me get to vines, hedges. Let's go with temperate plants and see what we've got. Okay, that one's alright. I really like that. Oh, that's nice too. So is that. I kind of like this one. So what if we put this one over here? Just like that. And maybe over here as well. Like that. Okay, what other plants have we got? We've got this kind of bush looking thing over here. So maybe put that one over here. Like that. And I might put it over here as well. Just against this rock. Okay, what else have we got? Got some flowers, got a taller bush. We've got these little ones here that I kind of like. So I might just kind of sprinkle them around in the areas that are sort of just, yeah, a bit more bare. So one over here, one over here. What else have we got? We got that one. Ooh, I like that one. Let me put this one here. Very nice, very nice. And we'll put a couple over here. Maybe if we put another one just here. So I'm going to do a couple of these big ferns. I really like them. Like that. Got a bit of a feature happening over there. And we'll put a couple more over here. Okay. Maybe one over here. Alright, now I might put a bigger bush somewhere around here. Maybe not that one. Maybe a couple of these. There. And around here. And I might add a couple of little rocks. So, the river rock. Got different shapes of these. There we go. Let's do a couple of different shapes. So, one there. One there. Excellent. Okay. Okay, this is looking great. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm going to want to put in a feeding trough for the packies. So I just need to find a spot that's kind of out of the way. Maybe just here. There we go. A feeding trough, fantastic. Alright, let me hop outside and have a look. Okay. Yeah, not bad for our first enclosure. I really like it. Okay. Alright, so I kind of want to do a little bit of decorating outside of the, around the outside of the pen as well. So what I might do is I might put a couple of hedges down. So maybe one there. And one here. Probably not on everyone. So just maybe one here and one here. And we'll go around. And I can put one down here. And one down over here. Like that. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so I've crafted up a couple of benches and I'm just going to put a little seating area for people to sit on just in some of the areas. So I'll leave that one free. But I might put a seating area here. Just like that. I'll leave that one open just for people to view. Put another little seating area here, just in the middle here. Like that. And I'll leave this one open. Alright, beautiful. Excellent. Now if I sit on that, yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Alright. I believe our first enclosure is done and yeah, is ready for our very first dino. Alright, so the very first dino that we're going to add to our zoo is going to be a packy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and put away all my stuff and I'm going to switch back into survival mode and then we're going to go out on a bit of an adventure and tame a packy. Maybe two. Alright, so I'm back in survival mode now. Now I've got some tranks, I've got some kibble, I've got some cryo balls to bring them safely back home again. I've got some food. All right, I think we're ready. Let's go get our dinos. Awesome. All right, so if we head down this way and we'll go over the bridge. And I just want to stop and grab some water. Excellent. Now I can't remember where packies are on this map. So we'll have to go on a bit of an adventure and see if we can find them. I think they're in the jungle section, but we'll see. Alright, just let me grab some water. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, come on, George. So I don't know if there's any wandering around in the highlands. I don't think so. So we might have to head past the volcano. I want to check that wide open kind of area. Maybe there's some around there. And then if not, we'll head into the jungle and see if we can spot them there. Alright, I guess I'll bring you guys back when we get a bit closer. Alright, these guys were difficult to find, but they are up here kind of around the canyon area. They keep getting killed by everything, especially microraptors and regular raptors. But, yeah, alright, I'm gonna see if I can maybe knock one out. There is a microraptor lurking around, trying to dismount me. But, okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab my tranq darts. Let's see if we can get one of these guys knocked out. No, I don't want to go for the head. Oop. Hey, buddy. And I haven't even checked these guys' levels, but he's running already. Alright, so that one is out. Fantastic. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There he is. See if I can get this guy knocked out as well. There you go. Hey, buddy. Oh, can I follow him maybe? Oh, missed. Missed. Alright. Let me get over here. Oh my goodness. If I could just... There we go. Okay. If I could just aim, I was gonna say, that would be amazing. Alright, I'm gonna chuck some kibble onto these guys. Alright, what do we got? 4 pieces onto you. And where's my other guy? There he is. And I can hear a raptor around here somewhere. Oop! He's up! He's up! Awesome! Awesome! Alright, so we've got the male packy here. We put him away. Alright. And then this is a female! Excellent! We've got a male and a female for our zoo. Fantastic! Alright, I'm just going to guard her. Make sure she doesn't get eaten by a microraptor or a regular raptor or a Carno. There's so much bad stuff around here. Took me ages to find them. And they just keep getting eaten by everything. But we got them. We got the packies. Amazing. Hi. Alright, let me put you in a dino ball. Fantastic. Alright. We've got our packies. Let's head back and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to release them into their enclosure. Alright, here we are, back in the packy enclosure. Let me get these packies out. So we've got the male here. Throw him up. Excellent. And I've got the female here. And we'll throw her out as well. Fantastic. Okay. Let's have a look at you guys. Ooh, I love the colors on the female. And I like the cyan on the male as well. He's very pretty. Oh, you guys look awesome. Alright, so if you guys have any name suggestions, drop them down in the comments. But yeah, alright, let's put these guys on wandering. And see if they like their enclosure. Alright, so there we go. I know they're mating. I don't think the eggs will be able to hatch here, so it's not a big deal. And then we can always breed them later if we want to. Alright, so the packies are all set in their enclosure. I might actually breed them for real and, you know, maybe add a couple more to the exhibit. Hey, buddy! Hi! Oh, he's trying to get out. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. I think they're going to like it in here. Excellent. Our very first exhibit is complete. Amazing. Amazing. We've done the center of the central hub. Amazing. Yeah, I think packies were a really good choice for our very first dino exhibit. They're yeah, they're really cool looking and but they're not too scary and yeah. Excellent. Okay, first exhibit is done. The zoo is officially, yeah, in the works. I'm very excited about this series. But yeah, if you're as excited about this zoo project as I am, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel grow. Big love to my channel members. You guys are absolute legends. And yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!